Alright, what it do, YouTube? What it do, YouTube? It's a Duwop on the beat. Let's go. I fucked that up, but you know what I was trying to say. Hey, but nah, today we finna be talking about Carmelo Anthony charged with murder in Texas track meet where he didn't end up. It was some twins, which I don't even know why them niggas felt entitled to doing that, but we gonna go ahead talking to that shit and do all the opinions that we can go ahead put on this situation. But yeah, it was two twins, two white boys that supposedly said that Carmelo Anthony was in the wrong spot or the wrong tent, whatever, okay? Anthony warned them motherfuckers like, you touch me, nigga, something might happen, something gonna happen. Motherfucker touch him by the book bag or whatever, and Carmelo Anthony stabbed him in the chest one time, okay? Well, we gonna go ahead. Let me show y'all the news segment and all that shit.
Texas, where a father says he forgives the teen accused of fatally stabbing his son at a high school track meet. Police are now revealing what led to the terrifying moment. Here's ABC's Andrea Fuji.
New details about the killing
Dang, I can't even see it.
The student
Just let y'all hear it.
track meet near Dallas. According to the arrest affidavit, 17-year-old Carmelo Anthony has confessed to the killing, saying he was trying to protect himself.
He knew how much I loved him, how much I did for him, anything. I did anything for him.
Hunter Metcalf says he held his twin brother Austin as he was dying.
I tried to whip around as fast as I could, but I didn't see the stab. But then I looked at my brother, and then I'm not going to talk about the rest. So.
It happened at the district championship meet in Frisco. Hunter says his brother had asked Carmelo to move his seat because he was sitting under the wrong tent. A witness says Carmelo replied, "Touch me and see what happens." And when Austin grabbed him, Carmelo allegedly pulled a knife.
They asked him to move, and when Austin grabbed his backpack to take it, he stabbed him in the chest and killed him.
He's now charged with first-degree murder.
Just because the kid was mad, my son is not here anymore, and I don't understand it.
Austin is being remembered as an honors student with aspirations to play college football. Despite the shocking loss, Austin's father says he chooses forgiveness over anger.
I forgive the other person because the forgiveness is not for him. The forgiveness is for me, so I can have peace. His life is destroyed. My life is destroyed.
The arrest affidavit says as Carmelo Anthony was being arrested, he asked if Austin was okay. Anthony is being held on $1 million bond.
Alright, so y'all heard it from news reporter itself, okay? Now, should Carmelo Anthony stab that boy? No. But should that boy put his hands on Carmelo Anthony? No. So, who the fuck, I'll just be honest with you, so, okay, because I don't like the entitlement shit. I'm a twin too, and I understand that shit gonna fucking hurt that one twin, and he most definitely didn't deserve to die for doing that shit, okay? But, at the same time, it's a dangerous ass word out here now. Niggas can do anything out here. That's that entitlement shit in my eyes, cause nigga, what the fuck? And why the fuck, it's gonna be a more backstory to this shit. There's probably gonna be some more shit to this shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause why would he just come to him and, you feel me? They had to have like some type of tension before this prior incident came to happen, you know what I'm saying? Or he would, some of these motherfuckers just, man, that shit fucked up for real. On both ends. This shit fucked up both families. The mama tweaking, like, I understand that's your son and shit, you know what I'm saying? But you could have at least said something about him pulling, like, you know what I'm saying? You know that was wrong. You know that was wrong. Nigga, don't put your hands on nobody. You feel me? If you don't want hands back on you. But yeah, he should have, probably put his paws on him. Come on, get them together. If them niggas would have jumped them, it would have been, still would have been alive. Both parties would have still been alive. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, if nobody would have pulled nothing out during that time. But you know what's crazy though? Now, if he would have Now that's crazy though. Now if he would have, now when dude put his hands on his backpack and he would have, you know, start punching on white boy, and his twin would have came help, you know, and they jumping on him and then he stabbed him, oh, he would have had good defense, you know what I'm saying? But this right here, yeah, I don't know. I really think they finna try to grill him because he black, and they gonna try to make an example out of him because of what he did, especially to a twin. It's crazy. They trying to, it's fucked up. But the same thing is not going as viral as I would thought. This shit is not as viral as, you know, the P. Diddy shit, is the Lil Durk shit, is all that other shit, you know, that been spread around the fucking internet, making fucking waves and shit like that. That's why I said I gotta motherfucking say something about it, because shit, it ain't being talked enough, you know what I'm saying? It ain't being talked enough. But the whole thing, you know what I'm saying, is I respect the dad, you know what I'm saying? That's probably the best way you could ever respond to some shit like that being white. Cause he know damn well that shit can cause a racial whatever, you know? It could it can start some type of racial conflict, you know, that they probably don't want that on themselves, because, you know, they can get death threats. This is a whole thing. They can get death threats after the whole situation and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So the dad playing real smart on that situation, saying that he forgive him, you know what I'm saying, like that and all that, which that was the most respectful. I don't even know. I wonder if he thought about that. Like, did he think about that before he went on the air, or did he just off the dome, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was respectful. What the mom said, though, I just don't understand. Like, yeah, you feel me? You think your kid was a good kid, but was your kid really good? You know what I'm saying? We all do dirt. I did some fucked up shit. Everybody do some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's how bad of the fucked up shit that you did. You know what I'm saying? And I can't say that. I ain't even gonna say it because it ain't confirmed. But you know, sometimes karma is real, and I do believe in karma. And I'm not saying in this situation anything, but you feel me? When fucked up shit happened to me, I be like, damn, boy, I did some fucked up shit, boy. You feel me? I do like that type of shit, but I blame it on my own self. I always blame myself for a lot of shit. Then keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? Keep pushing. That's how we do it. But on this situation, man, yeah, I hope they don't start like a racial thing with this whole thing. But they do need to motherfucking let Lil Homie out, drop his bail. How the fuck he gonna get $1 million bail? They know that man can't fucking post that. They know damn well he can't post that. That's bogus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now he up in that bitch Wayne going to trial and shit. That's some bogus shit for real. That's just like when I'm thinking, I'm like, I'm in jail for the DUI, but we off topic. Motherfucker said 10,000. Okay, 10% apply. Which I don't even know, was that 10%? Even 10%, that's a lot of motherfucking money off $1 million. But I'm thinking he talking about $10,000 and shit. He talking about 10% apply, so that's 500. You feel me? I had it at the time, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers do not have 500 just to drop down on their bail, you know, to get the fuck out. So you niggas Wayne in fucking jail to go to, like, I would have had to wait. I got caught in August, in the beginning of August, and my next court date was in September, so I would have been in that bitch for a whole month, because that's fucked up. That's fucked up, and that's just off the DUI. So let's talk, you know, it ain't no telling with this whole, talking about some, wait, did he got charged with first-degree murder, too? I can't believe they really did that shit, but you know what the fucked up thing about it, though? I know one motherfucking thing, and that's for sure is they gonna try to charge you with the worst fucking crime that they can get your ass on, that they can possibly charge you on, you feel me? So you end up pleading, you feel me? So I'm thinking they're gonna try to get him down to, you know, a manslaughter. You feel me? That's what. Hopefully they offer him manslaughter or some shit. For real. I think he deserves manslaughter. Do I think he should do some time? Yeah, to think about your actions, yeah, I do think he should do some time, because, you know, you got to sit down, because if you gonna get away with some shit that, you know, that's when you think you can just, you know, do whatever you want sometimes, you know. And that ain't a good feeling of having your own self thinking that you can get away with shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? And me, totally, I never thought I can get away with a lot of shit, you know. I just didn't give a fuck if I got caught or not, you know. And a lot of people be scared because, nigga, most of the time you're not going to get caught. But shit, it take that one motherfucking time and boom, bam, and you out of there. You know what I'm saying? But you feel me? To each his own. This a fucked up situation on both ends, on both families. You feel me? Both families destroyed. Man, that's fucked up. That's fucked up for real. But this all could have been avoided if they didn't start that, you know, where he didn't grab his backpack. You feel me? It's always, y'all always gonna say what a nigga could have did, you know, and what they shouldn't have did and all that shit. But let's start where this all starts. You feel me? Where does it all start? And like I said, I don't even think it starts at this particular day on doing this particular shit. You know what I'm saying? It's probably another altercation, another day, another time that happened, and they had conflict, and then now it's more conflict when you see them under the tent. You feel me? So, you feel me? I don't think it was just out this, like, he just, I don't know, but I don't think it was just randomly out of no fucking way. I don't think that, you feel me? But, you know, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. We're gonna have to make it a small pie, you know what I'm saying? Because it's starting to get hard to drop these videos that be so long. So, they gonna be about, at the most, 8 minutes. Damn, this 11. Okay. Well, about 12 minutes, all right, at the fucking most. You know what I'm saying? If you made it this far, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. It's Big Duwop, and I'm out. Because, you know, a lot of people don't make it this far, and I appreciate that you made it this far. You feel me? See, I keep fucking up the shit, man. I ain't did it in about 3 days, but we back on. When I keep doing it every day, it's going to be clocked in like clockwork. You feel me? Duwop, out.